NBC5 News at 11 starts now.
The new Grants Pass City Council is wasting no time putting its imprint on Josephine County's largest city and pulling support from the homeless community. Thank you for choosing NBC5 News at 11. I'm Andrea Boyd. NBC5's Lauren Preto was in Grants Pass to learn more about this sudden redirection.
A day after being sworn in, the new Grants Pass City Council is holding a special session in council chambers right behind me to tackle some high priority issues with a little bit of a new approach. The main topic of discussion, the homeless community, a topic of high contention.
Wooden floor from 1940s with asbestos.
First up on the agenda, the city proposed 2 resolutions revoking funding for the Mobile Integrative Navigation Team's Navigation Center and Shelter. It was only last month that the previous city council approved of a resolution granting Mint $660,000 to buy 2 properties for use as a low-barrier shelter and urban campground.
During inclement weather, we can have 49 people stay here overnight, and anytime we've opened, we have had a full house. In our future state, our goal is to have at least 100 people living here through the low barrier shelter and the congregate living, or I'm sorry, the Foundry Village type homes.
But the new city council sees issues with the location and the buildings after an inspection was completed.
The building is not a very good building at all. It needs to be bulldozed, if anything. This is not a good place. It's a liability for the city.
So it doesn't matter how bad you want a shelter, we should do it right. That is the problem here. We're not going to cram something down, use taxpayer dollars.
In a vote of 5-2, the city passed the 2 resolutions, with councilors Rob Pell and Rick Riker voting no. Pell citing the hasty meeting for his reasoning.
Great performance there, Ron.
Executive Director and co-founder of Mint, Cassie Leach, says more time to discuss their plan with the council may have changed some minds.
They've expressed concerns about, the building and their shape, and I understand and appreciate their concerns. And unfortunately, we haven't had the opportunity to have a conversation with them to explain what our plan is to get these buildings up to being livable buildings for folks in a safe way.
Next up, the city approved of a resolution in a 5-2 vote yet again, altering the city's allowable camping locations, disregarding City Attorney Mark Bartholomew's warning against the action. The encampment on J Street was completely removed from the allowable location list, and camping on 7th Street is now only permitted from 5 p.m. to 7 a.m. Leach, as well as Councilor Pell, raised a very important question.
We counted 120 tents at J Street today. That's 120 to 300 people, because usually it's 1 to 2 people, 3 people in a tent, and that doesn't account for the 50 at 7th Street that will have to leave in the morning. So we're talking about 200 to 300, 400 people. Where are they going to go during the day?
Brand new council hasn't offered any suggestions, and for anybody that owns property or businesses where these people are likely to go, you've got to answer that question before you just close the gates or throw them out during the day and say, good luck.
But Councilor Indra Nicholas says that's a solution they're yet to figure out.
So first we heard about how horrible J Street is, and they can't be there. It is unconscionable to me to allow people to live there like that. So to me, wherever they go is better than where they are now.
Leach says Mint's board of directors is meeting Thursday to discuss next steps. She says these decisions won't stop them.
We're not going to go anywhere. We might have to move to different location, pivot on how we provide services, and what that looks like we don't know yet, but we'll mold, and we're ready to partner with the city too. I don't care who the council is. We want to partner with the city and help the entire community solve this problem.
In Grants Pass, I'm Lauren Preto, NBC5 News.